Good morning, dear heart. This is a gentle start. If the day feels bright, that is welcome. If the day feels heavy, that is welcome too. All feelings have a place here. It is possible to begin with kindness and allow the next hour to carry a softer tone. The morning air carries a quiet message. New thoughts are ready to meet today. When thoughts soften, the body softens. When the body softens, the day begins to open. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Close the eyes or let them rest on a calm point in the room. Take 5 slow breaths. Let the inhale rise under the top hand and let the exhale fall under the bottom hand. Let the shoulders drop as if they know how to let go. Let the jaw unclench. Let the forehead relax. A small smile may visit without effort. There is nothing to force and nothing to fix. Simply breathe. Let it be easy. The mind may want to review plans, old stories, or worries. It can do that, and we can still create a soft place inside. Whisper, just loud enough for your own ears. Today is a fresh doorway. Say it once with a gentle breath. Say it again with a small lift in the chest. Say it a third time and let the words touch the belly. This is not a demand on life. It is an invitation. A doorway opens when there is a willingness to see differently. Each breath is a doorknob you can turn. The room beyond is light and simple. You are safe to step into it slowly. Bring attention to the body and notice what is present. There might be a flutter in the stomach. There might be tightness behind the eyes. There might be a steady calm. All of this is information, like friendly knocks on the door. Offer this simple line to yourself. I am safe to begin. Let it ride on the breath. If the body wants to yawn, allow it. If the body wants to stretch, allow it. Safety grows when choice is present. When there is choice, the day becomes lighter in small, honest ways. Think of the sun before it rises. There is a quiet glow at the edge of the sky. Night has done its work, and it loosens its hold. Thoughts can do that too. Thoughts can loosen. Some thoughts will stay for a while. Others are ready to go. You do not have to wrestle with them. A kind word has more power than a harsh push. Say softly, I choose gentle thoughts now. Let the words be like warm light on cool skin. When gentle thoughts enter, the breath deepens on its own. The heart does its steady work. The belly finds a rhythm that feels honest and calm. If you like to journal, this is a sweet time. Take a page and write. What feeling is here right now? Do not try to make it pretty. Do not try to make it wise. If only one word appears, that is enough. If a few lines spill out, that is enough. The page can be a container that holds everything with care. After writing, place the hand back on the heart and say, all parts of me are welcome in this morning. Pause. Let the words sink in. The body hears when the voice is kind. Here is a small practice that brings the day into your hands. Stand or sit with both feet on the floor. Feel the ground hold you. Inhale through the nose for a gentle count of 4. Hold that soft air for a count of 2. Exhale slowly for a count of 6. Repeat this pattern 5 times. With each exhale, let go of a tiny thread of pressure. The mind does not need to list what those threads are. The body will release them as it is ready. After the last exhale, speak to yourself as a loving guide would. I will walk through today with kindness. I will meet each task with steady breath. Life supports me in surprising ways. These are not just words. They are signals to your nervous system. They tell it that safety is here, that ease is possible, that the next step is simple and close. If doubt rises, greet it the way you would greet a child who feels unsure. Soft voice, gentle posture. It is okay to feel uncertain. I can still begin. Notice how the breath responds. Often there is a small release, or a wave of warmth, or a sense of space in the chest. This is the body saying yes to a kinder path. If tears come, they are welcome. Tears can be a rinse that clears the view. Let them move through you and watch how the face softens afterward. Some mornings arrive with excitement. Celebrate that. Excitement is a breeze that carries the boat forward. Some mornings arrive with slow energy. Honor that. Slow energy is a strong teacher. It asks for patience and care. Whether fast or slow, your pace is perfect for today. Your pace is the one that allows success to unfold without strain. Whisper, "I move at the speed of peace." Repeat it until the shoulders believe it. Repeat it until the breath agrees. Now bring your attention to a small opening thought for the day. It can be as simple as "support meets me today," or "clear paths reveal themselves," or "my steps are guided and easy." Choose one and say it 3 times. Between each line, take a calm breath. Feel your feet. Feel the air on your skin. Feel the heart doing its steady work. This is the soil in which the day will grow. You have planted a seed of ease and trust. You have watered it with breath and kind words. The day responds to this kind of care. There is a soft readiness now. The body has been heard. The mind has been guided gently. You can step toward the mirror soon, but first, allow a moment of stillness. In that stillness, sense a quiet promise rising within. I am willing to meet myself with love. Let it echo lightly. Let it settle. When willingness is present, love has an open path. With that path open, the morning can carry you forward. The first steps of success begin here, in this calm, honest start. Walk toward the mirror as if meeting a friend. A friend is not judged for needing care. A friend is not measured by past mistakes. A friend is welcomed as they are, with open arms and a warm tone. Let the mirror be that friend. The face you see has traveled many paths and has learned many lessons. The eyes have watched storms pass and have watched new blooms appear. The skin holds stories of laughter and stories of healing. Let the gaze be soft and steady. If it feels tender, that is normal. Tenderness is a doorway to new kindness. Stand with an easy posture, feet grounded, knees loose, shoulders soft. Let your breath be smooth and slow. The mirror reflects a face, and it also reflects beliefs. When the voice in the mind is harsh, the mirror becomes a place of pressure. When the voice in the mind is gentle, the mirror becomes a place of support. Choose a gentle voice now. Whisper, "I am here for you." Say it to the reflection with a tone you trust, then pause. Notice how the body responds. There may be warmth across the chest, a small sigh, or a sense of relief. This is the nervous system shifting toward ease. It hears the message of care and begins to rest in it. Use simple language. Simple words carry deep power when spoken with care. I am willing to see myself with kindness. I am learning to support myself. I welcome good today. Between each line, breathe. Let the breath be the space where the words sink in. The mind may want to argue. It may bring up old stories. Let the mind be heard and then guide it back. Today, I choose kind words. The mirror becomes a safe room where new patterns can grow. Think of a garden. Seeds rest in the soil and ask for water, light, and time. Words are water for the mind. Kind words are clean water that helps strong roots form. Harsh words are like dry wind that pulls at small shoots. Offer clean water now. Offer it daily. Offer it even when it feels awkward. Awkward is simply new. New becomes natural with gentle practice. Hold your gaze for 30 to 60 seconds. Let your own eyes see your care. If a smile wants to appear, let it. If the mouth stays calm, that is fine. The goal is presence, not performance. Say, I am listening, then listen. A quiet thought may rise. Rest, courage, support, enough. Whatever rises, honor it. Answer with a line that meets it. Rest is safe for me. Courage grows in me. Support meets me. I am enough for today. Keep it steady and kind. There is no rush. Speak to your reflection about success in a way that feels true and light. I allow success to meet me in simple steps. Opportunities notice my steady heart. Action is easy when I am kind inside. Prosperity meets my calm, clear choices. Let these lines flow with your natural rhythm. The body learns through rhythm. When words and breath move together, the body adopts the message more easily. Stand tall without strain. Soften the belly so breath can travel. Feel your feet as anchors on solid ground. This is how the message becomes body memory. If resistance comes up, treat it with kindness. Say, it's okay to feel unsure. I can be kind anyway. This line is powerful. It lets the system know that love does not depend on perfection. Love here is unconditional. It is a steady sun, not a light that switches on and off with mood. Over time, the mirror will begin to reflect that steady sun back to you. The face will seem calmer. The eyes will carry more light. The voice will sound friendlier to your own ears. This is deep change, and it begins with small daily practice. For those who like a gentle structure, choose 3 to 5 lines to repeat each morning. Say each line 3 times, with a breath between. Keep the tone calm and sincere. I am worthy of good things today. Breathe. Life opens clear paths for me. Breathe. Opportunities notice my readiness. Breathe. I welcome guidance and follow it with grace. Breathe. Prosperity meets my calm, steady steps. Breathe. Feel how the body responds to each phrase. Some lines may feel strong, some may feel new. Both are welcome. Over days and weeks, the new becomes familiar, and the familiar grows stronger. Close this part of the ritual by placing a hand on the heart. Whisper, "Thank you for showing up." This thanks is not a demand for results. It is a celebration of willingness. Willingness is brave. Willingness is beautiful. With willingness, success has a clear pathway into your day. Carry that feeling with you as you step away from the mirror. The friend you met there walks with you now, in your breath, in your posture, and in your words. Before moving fully into tasks and plans, prepare the space and the body so they can carry the new pattern with ease. A calm space invites a calm mind. Choose a small area near the mirror and care for it. Wipe the surface. Clear extra items. Let light touch the space. If you can open a window for a moment, let fresh air move through. This is not about perfection. It is about sending a simple message to your mind. Clarity lives here. A tidy corner can change the tone of an hour. The mind reads order and feels safe to rest. When the mind rests, the body follows. Now prepare the body. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Soften the knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down 3 times. Let the shoulder blades slide gently. Release the jaw by opening the mouth slightly and letting the tongue rest easily. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth with a soft ha sound to release stale air. Tilt the head slowly to the right, feeling a soft stretch along the left side of the neck. Hold for a few breaths. Lift the head back to center. Tilt to the left, breathe, and return to center. Bring the chin toward the chest for a moment. Feel the back of the neck lengthen, and then lift the head again. Move slowly and kindly. There is no need to push. These small movements tell the body, you are cared for. As the body opens, the breath becomes a strong ally. Try a minute of gentle breathing to clear tension. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2, and exhale for 6. If a 6-count exhale feels long, let it be 5. If 4 feels short, let it be 5. Let comfort guide you. The key is the longer exhale. It helps the nervous system settle. You may feel a warm heaviness in the arms or a sense of quiet in the gut. These are signs that the body is moving into a calm, steady state where focus and kindness are easier. Bring attention to posture. Stand as though a string lifts the crown of the head. Let the ribs soften rather than push forward. Let the tailbone drop slightly. This posture is not stiff, it is open. Open posture signals safety to the body. A safe body focuses better. A focused mind chooses better words. Better words build better days. Speak a gentle line aloud. I am open to clear choices and calm success. Let the line settle into this posture. Feel how the words and the body agree. To deepen the sense of clearing, do a quick scan from head to toe. Eyes, soft. Jaw, easy. Throat, relaxed. Shoulders, loose. Chest, wide. Belly, soft. Hips, steady. Legs, strong. Feet, grounded. With each area, exhale a little tension. You can pair the exhale with a word: soft, ease, open, clear. The mind loves small instructions. Give it a few and notice how quickly it responds. Create a small ritual object if you like. It could be a small stone, a leaf, a smooth button, or a ribbon. Place it near the mirror. Each morning, hold it for a breath or two and say, "This is my sign of new choices." Simple objects can anchor new patterns in the mind. Later in the day, if tension rises, touch the object in a pocket or in your thoughts and repeat the line. The body will recall the morning's calm. Write a few lines if journaling feels supportive. Title the page with the date and write, "What am I ready to release this morning?" Let your pen move without thinking too hard. Old ideas may appear. A line might say, "I release the need to rush." Another might say, "I release the story that success is far away." Another might say, "I release harsh words toward myself." Pause after writing and breathe out slowly. On the next inhale, write, "I welcome." And complete the sentence with something simple. I welcome ease. I welcome clear timing. I welcome small wins. This is a quiet contract with your own heart. It is loving and it is strong. Now tie the space and body together with a short sequence. Stand at the mirror's spot. Take one slow breath with the hands resting at your sides. On the next breath, raise the hands to the heart. Whisper, "I am present." Lower the hands and roll the shoulders once. Whisper, "I feel safe." Place the hands on the belly. Whisper, "I am ready." Repeat this sequence 3 times. Presence, safety, readiness. The mind learns patterns through repetition. This sequence becomes a signal. The ritual begins now. Speak a few clearing affirmations in a calm tone. I clear what I no longer need. I allow fresh energy to fill this room. I meet the day with a quiet, steady power. Let each line ride the breath. Do not force belief. Willingness is enough. Belief grows with practice, like a muscle grows with gentle use. When doubt visits, pair it with an exhale and a kind line. Doubt may visit, and I choose ease. The nervous system hears the choice and relaxes a little more. Bring a final note of care to the body. Rub the hands together until warmth gathers in the palms. Place them over the eyes for a few breaths. The darkness is soft and kind. Lower the hands and notice the light again. Pat the shoulders like a loving friend giving encouragement. Let that simple touch say, "You are supported." This touch can become a daily cue that tells every part of you, "We are doing this together." From this clear space and open body, the mirror ritual that supports success can begin with much more ease. You have created the conditions where new thoughts can land. You have given your nervous system a calm rhythm. You have chosen words that water the garden of your day. each small step has meaning. Each soft breath carries a quiet power. As you move forward, carry these simple truths. A cared-for space calms the mind. A cared-for body receives kind words, and kind words guide the day towards simple, real success. Thoughts are learned, and that means supportive thoughts can be learned too. A belief is a sentence the mind repeats until the body accepts it as normal. If that sentence is heavy, the body tightens. If that sentence is kind, the body softens. This is why we approach beliefs with care. We do not fight them. We update them with tenderness. Place a page in front of you. Draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write old thought. On the right side, write new thought. Take a breath and let the shoulders relax. Think of one sentence that often appears in the morning, a sentence that makes the chest close or the belly clench. It might sound like, "Things never work out," or "Success is hard for me," or "I am always behind." Write one of those lines in the left column. Pause and breathe. We are not judging this line. We are simply meeting it as we would meet a friend who needs care. Now turn to the right column. The new thought does not need to be grand. It only needs to be kinder and more helpful. You can soften the old line with words like, "I am learning," "I am willing," or "I allow." These words give the nervous system time to catch up. If the left column says, "Things never work out," the right column might say, "Life supports me in surprising ways." If the left says, "Success is hard," the right might say, "Success flows as I align with calm action." If the left says, "I am always behind," the right might say, "I am right on time for my path today." Read each pair out loud with a slow breath between them. Notice the body's reply. Often the chest releases a little, the jaw eases, the breath moves more freely. That is the body saying, "Yes, I can try this." Sometimes the mind protests. It may say, "This is not true." Let it speak. Then offer a bridge. A bridge is a sentence that moves between the old and the new with gentleness. Use lines like, "I am open to seeing this differently," or "I am learning to believe this," or "I am willing to practice this for today." These bridges calm the inner pushback. They give space for change. As you speak them, feel the soles of your feet. Feel the softness in your belly. The body learns safety through sensation. Make a small list of common heavy lines you carry. Keep it to 3 or 4. For each, write a kinder partner. Here is a set you can adopt if it fits. "I must do everything perfectly" becomes, "I am safe to learn as I go." "Opportunities are rare" becomes, "Opportunities meet my readiness." "I will mess this up" becomes, "I am guided step by step." "I never finish" becomes, "I complete one simple step today." Read your list in a warm tone. Do not rush. If a line makes the throat tighten, soften it even more. "I am willing to try one step." "I can pause and breathe." Support is allowed here. Small changes make deep shifts over time. To help this practice sink in, pair each new line with a simple body cue. Place a hand on the heart when saying, "I am safe to learn as I go." Press thumb and forefinger together when saying, "Opportunities meet my readiness." Rest the palm on the belly when saying, "I am guided step by step." Touch your collarbone lightly when saying, "I complete one simple step today." These cues create body memory. Later, in the middle of the day, the touch will recall the belief without effort. Use this 2-column exercise in the morning and also for 1 minute before a meaningful task. Open the page, look at one pair, breathe, speak the new line 3 times, then begin your action. The mind likes clear, short steps. When you complete a small step, write a single sentence in a wins log, date, step, feeling, word. June 3rd, emailed proposal, steady. Over weeks, this log becomes proof that the new beliefs are shaping real behavior. The body loves proof. It relaxes deeper when proof is present. If an old belief returns with force, do not label it as failure. Old beliefs are patterns. Patterns want to repeat. Smile gently and say, "You are old and I am new today." Then speak the kinder line again. If the kinder line feels far away, use a doorway line. For the next 5 minutes, I act as if this kinder thought is true. Then take one small step that matches it. After 5 minutes, check in. Often, 5 minutes of action ease the old voice, and the new voice sounds stronger. Bring the senses into this practice. When you speak a supportive line, look at a point in the mirror where your eyes seem soft and bright. Hear your voice as if it were a warm blanket. Feel the air on your skin. Taste the simple freshness of your breath. Smell a calm scent if you like, such as citrus or a cup of tea. This is not to make the practice fancy. It is to invite the whole self to participate. When the senses join, the message travels deeper. Let your language be honest and kind. If "I am successful" feels too sharp today, soften to "I am becoming more successful each day through calm, clear steps." If money flows easily, bumps against tension, say, "I welcome fair pay for my good work and I let it grow." The goal is not to impress the mind. The goal is to guide it. The body shows you the right line. Choose the sentence that creates more breath, more warmth, and a quiet yes inside. Feel how the new beliefs change posture. Heavy beliefs pull the chest in, the head down, the breath shallow. Supportive beliefs lift the chest gently, align the head over the heart, and widen the breath. Stand in front of the mirror and read your new lines while holding a soft, open stance. This anchors the sentences in your muscles and bones. It becomes harder for the old story to return when your body knows another way to stand. End this belief practice each morning with a blessing for your mind. Thank you for learning with me. The mind works hard to keep you safe. It needs your kindness to try new paths. With daily softness, the mind begins to enjoy these new lines. It notices how life feels smoother. It sees how small wins build. It learns that gentle thoughts make strong days. This is how core beliefs change, not with a battle, but with steady, caring practice that the whole body can trust. Now bring all that softness into a quiet moment before words. Stand before the mirror in an easy way. Let the knees have a little bend. Let your breath move like a calm wave. Place your attention on your eyes with a gentle gaze. This is a meeting with yourself. No performance, no grading, only presence. Let the gaze rest for 30 to 60 seconds without speaking. If thoughts move through, let them pass like clouds. If feelings rise, allow them to exist without needing a story. The purpose here is simple: connection before language. Whisper inwardly, "I am here." Allow those 3 words to move through the body. Feel how the words land in the chest. Notice any warmth near the throat. Notice the length of the exhale. This is nervous system care. When the body senses steady presence, it releases its hold on old tension. The jaw loosens, the eyes soften, the shoulders lower a little more. Presence is medicine that asks for nothing and gives much. If discomfort appears, maybe the face feels strange or the gaze feels intense, soften the edges. Let the eyes look at the space between the eyes in the mirror rather than directly into the pupils for a few breaths. Or trace the outline of the face with a soft focus and then come back to the eyes. You are teaching your system that meeting yourself is safe. Safety grows with gentle pacing. There is no rush to become fluent in this. 2 breaths of true presence are already a gift. Place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Feel both move as you breathe. Without words, send care to the reflection. Care can be silent. It travels well in silence. After a few breaths, allow one simple line to come forward. I am here for you. Say it once. Pause. Let the body reply. Say it again if it feels helpful. The eyes will often brighten slightly, or a small sigh will come. That sigh is the sound of letting go. Let this first pass be less about affirmations and more about listening. Ask inwardly what is needed. Keep it simple. A single word may rise. Rest, trust, focus, ease. Hold that word in your chest as you breathe. If no word comes, hold the feeling of a soft light in your chest. Stay with this for a minute or two. Your presence is doing the work. The cells hear safety. The mind learns that it does not have to talk to be valuable. Silence can be full of support. Now offer a phrase that matches what was felt. If the word was rest, say, rest is safe for me this morning. If the word was trust, say, I trust my next simple step. If the word was focus, say, I give my attention with ease. If the word was ease, say, ease guides my actions today. Speak slowly with a small pause between each word. Let each word have a little room. Space helps the message settle. Return to quiet eye contact for another 30 seconds. Notice any changes, steadier breath, softer shoulders, a sense of being held from within. This is the foundation of your ritual. Words are strong when they stand on the ground of presence. Without this ground, words feel thin and the body resists them. With this ground, even a short sentence can reshape your day. Set a simple boundary for this first pass so it stays loving. 1 to 3 minutes is enough. A short, deep meeting keeps the practice fresh. When the timer in your mind says it is complete, bless the reflection softly. Thank you for being with me. Then allow a gentle smile or a neutral face. Both are fine. What matters is the feeling of connection you carry forward. Presence before words teaches your system that love comes first, and action will follow in a steady way. With presence alive in your body, you are ready to speak lines that lift your day. Choose 3 to 5 affirmations that match your current season. Keep them sincere, clear, and kind. You will say each one 3 times with an easy breath between. Speak them as if you were teaching the body a song. The melody is calm. The rhythm is slow. The words are true enough to be received. Stand tall without stiffness. Feel your feet steady on the ground. Let the belly be soft so breath can move. Now begin. I am worthy of good things today. Breathe in gently and breathe out slowly. Say it again and let the second time reach the heart. Say it a third time and let it reach the belly. Life opens clear paths for me. Breathe. Speak it again, noticing how your shoulders respond. Speak it a third time, feeling your feet anchor the message. Opportunities notice my readiness. Breathe. Say it again with a soft tone. Say it a third time and allow a small nod, as if you are agreeing with your own truth. Action is easy when I am kind to myself. Breathe. Repeat with a slow pace. Repeat once more and sense the ease in your hands. Prosperity meets my calm, steady steps. Breathe. Speak it again with a peaceful chest. Speak it a third time and let the words rest in your belly like warm tea. If any line feels too sharp or far away, adjust it until your body gives a small yes. I am becoming more worthy feeling today. Clear paths show one step at a time. I notice opportunities and they notice me. Kindness helps action start. Prosperity grows as I take honest steps. These small edits keep the nervous system open. Your aim is connection, not performance. The right line is the one that opens your breath. Create sets to match different needs. For clarity, my mind is clear and calm. I focus on one gentle step. I complete what I start today. For courage, I am safe to be seen. I speak with ease. I begin before I feel fully ready for prosperity. I welcome fair pay for good work. I offer real value with love. Money is a friendly tool that supports my life. For guidance, I notice inner signals. I choose the path that feels honest. I trust the next right thing. Rotate sets as needed, or choose one line from each set to build a custom trio for the day. Use your voice as a healing tool. Speak in a tone that you would use with a dear friend. Keep the volume comfortable. Let the words ride the breath so they feel like a wave rather than a push. Between each repetition, pause for one slow inhale and one slow exhale. Feel the words enter the pause and settle there. If you like, add a small gesture for each line: hand to heart for worthiness, fingertips to temples for clarity, hand on belly for courage, open palms for prosperity, hand over the throat for guided words. These gestures make the message easy to recall later. After you complete your chosen lines, stand quietly for a few breaths and sense the shift. Often the head feels lighter, the chest easier, the belly warmer. This is how you know the body is learning the song. To anchor it for the day, choose a trigger that will remind you to repeat one line once or twice. The sound of your phone notification, the moment before opening a door, the first sip of water each hour. Each time the trigger appears, whisper a single line. The day becomes a chain of small echoes, each one calling you back to calm success. If strong doubt visits during the affirmations, do not fight it. Acknowledge it with kindness. I hear you. Then pair your chosen line with a 5-second exhale. Doubt and long exhales do not stay together for long. If doubt still clings, try a companion line. I am willing to believe this more by evening. This gives the mind a time horizon it can accept. Often by evening, the day offers small proof to help belief grow. Keep a brief note of how each set felt. Set A, clear, warm. Set B, still working over days. You will see which lines open you most. Those become your core. You can add new ones slowly, letting each become familiar before moving on. This is not a race. It is a relationship with your own heart. A few true lines, repeated with love, will build a sturdy inner home. Close this second pass by returning to the eyes with a soft, friendly gaze. Whisper one final blessing such as, "May ease guide my steps today," or "May right action find me and move through me," or "May I meet myself with love every hour." Let the blessing be simple. Bow your head slightly if you like, sensing gratitude for your willingness. You have spoken to your body and mind in a way they can receive. You have planted words that will bear fruit in action. Carry this quiet power into your next small task, trusting that each kind repetition shapes a day that works, a path that opens, and a life that feels supportive and true. Success grows stronger when the body learns how it feels. The mind might say, "I want success," yet if the body only knows pressure, the body will guard against it. This is why a gentle practice of feeling success is so helpful. It teaches the whole self that good results can arrive without strain. Begin by recalling a small win that could happen today. Keep it simple and close. It might be sending a clear message, finishing a short task, or taking a brave but kind step. Close the eyes for a few breaths and let that small win play like a quiet scene in the heart. Notice the body as you sense it happening. The shoulders ease, the breath becomes steady, the face softens into a calm smile that needs no effort, the stomach feels warm and settled. This is the feeling we are teaching. Now, while holding that feeling, press thumb and finger together very lightly. Keep breathing. Let the press last for one slow inhale and one slow exhale. Release. Do this 3 times, each time returning to the same calm success feeling. This touch becomes an anchor you can use later. The body will remember it. When the anchor is pressed during the day, the memory of calm success rises to meet you. Let the mind help by choosing gentle words that match the feeling. A few lines may serve as inner cues. It's working in simple ways. I move through today with quiet power. Ease guides my actions. Speak a line once, feel the body's reply, and place the anchor touch on the exhale. If the body sends warmth or a soft sigh, you are in the right place. When the feeling fades, invite it back without force. Think of tuning a dial. Keep turning gently until the signal comes through clear and kind. If the dial slips into worry, pause, breathe for 5 counts out, and return to the line. It's working in simple ways. The breath is your partner. The breath widens the doorway. The feeling walks through. Bring the senses into the practice so it becomes full and real. Let the eyes half close and notice the light in the room. Let the ears listen for one friendly sound, perhaps a distant voice or the breeze. Let the tongue rest. Let the skin notice the air on the arms. Senses tell the nervous system that you are present and safe. Safety makes learning easy. As you sense the small win again, check posture. Open chest, soft ribs, length through the back of the neck. The body says, I can carry this. Anchor the feeling with the thumb and finger press. Stay for a few breaths. End with a soft nod that says, yes, this is the tone of my day. Choose one more small win and repeat. This time, add movement. Stand and take one slow step forward while holding the feeling. The step is simple, yet it teaches the body that success includes motion. Press the anchor as the foot lands. Breathe out slowly. A light warmth spreads through the belly. This is the body learning that forward movement can feel safe and steady. If a part of you tightens, thank that part and soften your stance. Say a bridging line. I am willing to let this be easy. Wait a breath or two. Often the tightness will relax by itself when offered kindness rather than push. If thoughts try to judge the practice, give them a small job. Ask them to count the breath on the exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counting gives the busy mind something gentle to do while the body learns the new song. After the exhale, return to the image of the small win and the feeling it carries. Over days, you will notice it becomes easier to call up the feeling. The anchor will grow strong, and the day will start matching the tone you teach your body in the morning. Calm winds appear. Focus returns more quickly. Plans become lighter. This is not magic, it is care. A brief plan can help you use the anchor during the day. Choose 3 natural moments to press it. Before starting the first important task, after any interruption, and just before rest. Each time, pause for one breath, press the anchor, bring up the gentle feeling, and say one line from your set. Then move. This tiny cycle, pause, anchor, line, move, turns the feeling of success into a habit. A habit of feeling safe while doing good work is one of the strongest allies you can have. It builds trust in your body, it turns effort into flow, and it invites simple victories to gather in your hands. Gratitude brings lift to the day the way sunlight brings lift to a room. It is not a demand to be cheerful. It is a practice of noticing what already helps. Begin with 3 things that are already working. Keep them very simple. A steady breath, a roof that keeps you dry, water that soothes the throat. Write them down or speak them softly. Then choose 3 supports that are near, even if they look small. A clean corner by the mirror, a kind sentence on your page, one honest person who wishes you well, or a routine that steadies you. Name them slowly. As each support is named, feel the chest widen a little. This widening is how gratitude moves in the body. When the chest is open, the mind can rest. A resting mind solves better, speaks kinder words, and sees pathways that were hidden under worry. Balancing gratitude with allowing is the next step. Allowing means you set a clear intention and then release the grip on the exact shape and timing of results. It protects your nervous system from constant pressure. Say a simple line: I give my best and I allow the timing. Let the words ride the breath out. If the mind resists, but when? Offer a soft answer: at the right time for my good. This line signals trust. Trust is not idle. It is active peace. It lets your body stay open while you do your honest part. The day can then do its part, and help can reach you from places you did not plan. Create a short morning list to marry gratitude and allowing. 3 lines. Thank you for, today I choose, I allow. Fill them with simple truth. Thank you for a clear breath, a safe place to rest, and steady ground under my feet. Today I choose one kind action that opens a door. I allow right timing to bring the rest. After the list, rest your hands on your belly and breathe out slowly for a count of 5. This lengthens the exhale and tells your system, we are safe to move with ease. If tears rise while you write, let them flow. Tears are not a setback. They water the soil of change. During the mirror ritual, add a brief thanks for the self you see. Speak to the reflection with sincerity. I honor your efforts. I see how you keep going. I bless your path. Then add allowing. I place this day in friendly hands. Friendly hands can mean life itself, the goodness that runs through all things, or the wise part within that knows when to act and when to rest. As you say this, feel the shoulders drop, feel the jaw loosen, feel the belly soften. A soft body carries trust into action. Action taken from trust is more precise and less draining. Sometimes allowing is the hardest part, especially when goals feel urgent. If urgency rises, give it a channel. Write down the concern that pulls at you. Then ask, what is one helpful action I can do in the next 10 minutes? Choose it. Do it. Breathe out a little longer than you breathe in. Speak a release line. I let the rest unfold. Let the body feel the release for a breath or two. Often, the mind will offer a next step when it senses it does not have to carry the whole world. Gratitude keeps your heart open. Allowing keeps your grip gentle. Together, they let success come without dragging your nervous system through constant strain. End this section with a simple ritual of thanks and trust. Place a hand on the heart and one on the belly. Speak slowly. Thank you, body, for carrying me. Thank you, breath, for steady rhythm. Thank you, day, for fresh paths. I choose my part. I allow the rest. Pause. The pause is a promise to yourself. It says that support surrounds you and that you are willing to walk with it rather than against it. This is a mature kind of power. It glows. It does not shout. It makes room for grace to do its quiet work. Words have opened the heart. Now let plans carry the day in clear, kind steps. Choose one needle-moving task, not 10, one. This is the task that, if completed, makes the rest of the day feel lighter. If it seems big, break it into a first visible action you could do in 5 to 15 minutes. Keep it tangible and simple. Draft a first sentence, outline 3 bullets, send 1 clear message, set up 1 folder, open 1 document, and label it. List the 2 calls to make. The mind relaxes when it sees a door it can walk through now. Write the first visible action at the top of a small card. Place the card where your eyes will meet it after the mirror ritual. Before you begin, do the tiny cycle you have learned. Pause, press the anchor, breathe out for 5, speak 1 line, and move. Let the line fit the moment. I begin with ease, or 5 calm minutes now. Or the first step is enough. Then start the action. Keep the pace slow enough to feel your breath. If the mind tries to scatter, bring it back with a gentle cue. Here, you are not scolding, you are guiding. Each time you bring the mind back, the focus muscle grows stronger and kinder. When the 5 to 15 minutes end, stop, stand, stretch, and seal the step with one full exhale. Say, step 1 complete. This is not small. It is the foundation of a life that works. Now choose the next small step. You may chain 2 or 3 of these blocks with short rests between. Use a simple structure to hold your day. A start block, your most important action, a middle block, support actions, and a close block, review and plan for tomorrow. In each block, limit your tasks so victories can be clear. 1 to 3 tasks per block is plenty. Track your progress in a wins log. Date, action, feeling, word. August 28th, finished outline, steady. Over time, this log becomes a mirror of your growth. When doubt arrives, the log holds proof. It says, look at what is already working. Build small supports around your action. Create a quiet start ritual for work. Water nearby, phone on silent for a short window, one tab open, your card in view. Set a short timer, not to rush you, but to protect your mind from the pull of distraction. When the timer rings, close with a breath and a simple check-in. What felt easy? What needs support? Adjust kindly. If midday energy dips, touch the anchor and choose a micro step that takes 2 minutes. Send 1 sentence. File 1 note. Clear 1 small pile. Micro steps protect momentum when energy is low. They keep the path open so returning to your main task is easier. Language shapes effort. Replace hard edges with soft strength. Shift, I must finish everything, to I complete 1 important step and let it carry me. Change, I am behind, to I move at the speed of peace and still get there. These lines keep your system steady. A steady system completes more with less strain. Before each block, speak a planning trio aloud. Purpose, step, support. For example, purpose, bring clarity to the project. Step, write 3 bullets. Support, phone off for 10 minutes. This quick trio holds your attention in a friendly frame. The mind understands why, what, and how you will be helped. When interruptions come, treat them with grace. Note the point where you paused. Write a simple mark. Stopped after bullet 2. Handle the interruption if needed, then return using the cycle. Pause, anchor, breath out for 5. Line, move. Because you marked your place, re-entry is easy. Ease and clarity together are a quiet kind of power. They whisper to your body, we can do this. As the day closes, honor your efforts. List 3 completed steps, no matter how small. Add 1 sentence of learning. I work well after a glass of water. Or, the first sentence is easier if I start with a messy one. Or, I focus better after a 5-minute walk. Let your system see the pattern of what helps. Then write the first visible action for tomorrow. Place it where morning eyes will find it. Sleep holds your plans and returns them softer and clearer. This daily flow, tiny steps, kind pacing, steady anchor, builds success that feels good in your body and true in your heart. A day that begins with care deserves a closing that wraps it in love. Stand where your ritual began, or sit if that feels kinder. Let a soft awareness spread through the body from crown to feet. You have met yourself with honesty. You have offered the mind new words and the body new safety. You have taken steps that fit the speed of peace. Breathe in something like ease and breathe out something like thanks. Speak a blessing over the path you are walking. May I meet myself with compassion. May my choices be guided and clear. May goodness reach me in ways I can see and in ways I do not yet see. Let the blessing rest on your shoulders like a warm shawl. Offer a few closing lines that can carry you into the hours ahead. Let them be simple and strong. I am safe. I am guided. I am ready. Pause. My steps are blessed. Pause. Success meets my calm heart. Speak each line with a steady tone and a longer exhale. Long exhales tell the nervous system that all is well. If you like, touch the anchor once more to seal the practice. A small nod may come. Trust it. Let a quiet verdict rise from within. Small daily kindness changes everything. A gentle morning makes a sturdy day. The mirror becomes a pathway to truth, not judgment. Words become bridges, not walls. Actions become steady, not frantic. Success becomes a natural outcome of inner care, not a prize that demands self-neglect. This is the heart of the morning mirror ritual. It is not about forcing results. It is about becoming the kind of inner home where good results feel safe to live. As you move forward, carry 1 or 2 lines in your pocket. Whisper them when you wash your hands, when you open a door, when you feel the phone buzz, when you return to your seat. Let them be the soft drum that keeps time for your day. You might choose 1 gentle step now, or ease leads and I follow, or I allow good to meet me. Each time the line returns, the body remembers the morning. The tone of care rises again and shapes your choices in quiet ways. If a day goes sideways, the ritual remains your friend. There is no punishment here. There is only return. At any moment, breathe out slowly, press the anchor, and speak 1 true sentence. Then take the next small step that matches it. That is all. Over weeks, you will notice how problems shrink when you meet them with a calm chest and a kind voice. You will notice how people respond to your steadiness. You will notice how plans unfold with less pushing and more flow. You will notice that success has a new shape. It looks like a life that works from the inside out. Close with a final shower of gentle words for your day. I bless my mind with clear thinking. I bless my body with peace. I bless my path with right timing. I bless my work with good value. I bless my receiving with grace. I bless my giving with joy. I bless my home with calm. I bless my steps with ease. Let each line sit in the heart for a breath. Then carry this feeling into what comes next. The door you opened in the morning stays open. You can walk through it again and again. 1 kind thought, 1 honest breath, 1 steady step. This is how success becomes natural. This is how the day becomes a friend. This is how life begins to match the love you offer yourself.